What's going on, everyone? And Dom from the Otaku Room here, guys. We are back again for another week of Takt Destiny. So last week, as we wrapped up episode number 8 of Takt Destiny, it was all focused around Destiny as a character and what her link and relationship was with who she was prior to becoming the music art that she is now, which is Destiny. It was all focused around really two things. It was around her finding her inner humanity and slowly changing, and all about her still having a remnant of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 within her, as well as being Destiny and who she will now kind of be going forward. The second thing that it was about was finally Takt coming to terms with how important 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 was and realizing that Destiny, who she is now, is not 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 and probably will never be 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 again. That person who was extremely important to him, which he obviously never really admitted to her, is gone, and that's just something that he has to cope with and kind of come to terms with. So those are like the main two kind of like overarching themes of last week's episode. The last thing that last week's episode, and it's what we got left off on, and this is my working theory, is that with Destiny using Takt's life force, right? My working theory is that that life force is beginning to deplete in a way, and it's kind of overcoming Takt. You can only pull so much life force. Like at this stage, Takt is somewhere between the age of 17 and 25, somewhere around there. So depending on how much actual life force it uses from Takt when Destiny has to transform and fight the D2s, we don't know how much time he really has left. So I kind of feel like Takt's death, in a sense, could be potentially imminent if certain measures aren't taking place. The indication of that is also that when he turns like his different coloration, he turns red with his life force being taken away. But the thing that's going on with his arm specifically, we can see it is kind of like spreading to his shoulder area. So that leads me to believe that that is kind of a semblance or a signification of the life force being expended away. And that's kind of where we got left off on last week. As we move into episode number 9, which we're about to jump into right now, this episode is called Family 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. Not really 100% 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 what that means. We know the other girl with them, her name's Anna, so maybe that's some kind of backstory of her and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭's family. I'm not really sure, but regardless, we're going to jump in this episode right now. As always, make sure you subscribe, make sure you guys like the video, and check out our review in the cards. All right, let's go into episode number 9. Let's go. All right, here we go. Chapter 9, Family 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. So we're back here again with Titan and this dude. Oh, so they put the commander in some kind of jail or facility, huh? That's quite interesting. So they put the commander in some kind of like mental facility or something like that, which is quite an interesting development indeed. You know what I mean? What's this guy's name again? Johnny? His name Johnny? Leslie? I forget what his name is. I know her name's Titan. I know that. Titan and Lenny. Lenny, that's what it is. It's Lenny. Like Johnny, Leslie, Lenny. I was in the ballpark. I was in the ballpark of the N's or the E's. Lenny is his name. All right, so here we go. October 5th, 2047. And this looks to be New York. So have they finally made it to New York? Wow, looks like they did, huh? Wait, New York is still still hustling and bustling? That's still pretty cool. It's insane that it's still that lively, especially since everything that's going on in the world. Because it helps viewers of Symphonica headquarters. Yeah, it does. Which again leads me to believe that all of these D2 things are fabricated. The fact that this city can still exist like nothing else in the world is going on. Even a Whole Food Markets can stand, as the rest of the nation is like in some pandemic. She's gonna undergo tuning, huh? You make it so I stop stealing Maestro's life away? Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's a huge concern. I'm glad she's concerned about it too. Yeah. Yeah, you need to stop stealing the life force away. Oh my god, look at that place. It's like a huge musical military base, which is pretty insane. Wow, the military uniforms that they're wearing are a little bit ridiculous. They look ridiculous. Wow, it spread even further. So remember before it was only like at his shoulder line. It's starting to spread all the way to his neck, which is kind of insanity as well. Yeah, damn, that's really bad. It's all the way to his neck now. That means it spread even further. It spread even further than what it was before last week. You 10 really painful shots? Oh my gosh. She said bye byes. Bye byes. Yeah, Anna's gonna be super concerned about that. Yeah, Anna's gonna be super concerned about that. She's gonna freak the F out. She knows for a fact that's not good. Anybody could tell, like, that's not good at all. The fact that they call this tuning also is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, right here, we knew that the time is finite. Yeah, it's not just your arm. It's affecting several other parts of your body too. Damn. You'll both go down together. Yeah. So once his life ends, so does her. So it's like it's a balance between the two. Which I think Takt started to catch on once he started noticing that it started spreading beyond just his forearm and his upper arm, and then even further than that, right? He's like, yo, we're about to go get some sweets. He's like, I need you guys to go. Oh no, she got all scary. Did you not comprehend? Oh my god, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. She's like, you will be going. You are going to go. Not an option. Yeah, our boy's literally being dragged. Like, actually being dragged. That's cool. To get some Sammys, some sandwiches. Oh yeah. Especially with, I like how she had eating a panini after eating a sandwich. But I love how Destiny just loves her sweets. Oh wow, she looks good. Ridiculous. I like how they like all of them. They're like, yes, 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 yes. So good, so good. All right, here's the big question. Here's the big question. Destiny has finally asked the question. What do you want to do, man? We do have the option of living a peaceful life. Yeah, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to keep the good fight until our untimely demise? Or do you want to live a peaceful life? It's a hard question, huh? I mean, you gotta put a lot of thought into it. What do you feel is right? You gotta follow whatever that is. I want to hear the timbre of the orchestra again. What is that? That's not an answer, though, bro. Do you live a good life and try to find that, or do you fight to find it? Once we defeat all the D2s, let's listen to it here. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. That's just something you gotta come to grips with. You know what I mean? Also, I feel like she's not gonna give up just because of how important Cosette is to her. You know what I mean? Oh, what's this girl's name again? Heaven? Heaven? Is that her name? Angel Heaven? Yeah, how you gonna finish tuning on something that's not natural, essentially? She also seems to be one of the brightest scientists that they have. That sound from the tuning fork? Oh no. Hell's about to attack, huh? Yo, why would they attack like, oh my gosh. Why would they make D2's attack in such a peaceful city right now? So effed up, yo. But now that Hell is under, like, whose command is she under now? Some cities have been almost completely destroyed. Yeah, I mean, there's not many actual cities that are still up and running as normal. Some are awakening from hibernation. I like how they have these old style ass phones too. Oh, it's Lenny. Lenny and Titan. I got you in time? That's not good. You need to leave New York with your family immediately? Right on the mark. All of you need to hurry and get away? Oof. Damn. If you say, like, yo, this city about to be decimated. Oh my gosh, that's not good at all. Not good. Oh, look at all those memories that they have there. What inspiration Lenny is. Damn, that's rough. He's like, yo, you're overthinking this. Yo, he kind of is. He's saying, like, yo. He's like, I'm sorry, this is top secret, bro. You're adorable and very dear to me. Oh, no. Is Lenny gonna break? Yes, we're all prepared to learn the truth, man. Tell us. Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. We know that they're effed up, bro. Tell us that's truth. Damn. Damn. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me for another week of Takt op.Destiny. Okay, we knew that. I knew the San Francisco was corrupt. I knew it. Our boy Lenny's about to lay down the law. But regardless, thank you guys for joining me for another week of Takt op.Destiny. Go check out my full review. I'm gonna give you guys all my thoughts and some theories that I have regarding what's gonna happen next with Takt op.Destiny. And I hope to see you guys over there on that video. Make sure you comment down below what your thoughts were of this week's episode, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.